Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super hyped because we made our goal. We are above 500 subscribers, so I am super hyped on this Sunday. And guess what? Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day, actor, to your mother. Woo! We made it to over 500 subscribers, so that's why we have our cute balloons. I'm gonna put them over here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Oh, I forgot actor. Give me a second. I'll go put something on my feet. Thank you for joining. I'm not too sure what we're about to do because last week I wasted a lot of meal prep. I'm still getting used to these braces on my mouth and what to eat, what not to eat, all that good stuff. But those balloons back there is because we made it to over 500 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that. So right now I'm cleaning out the fridge. I have some shrimp out, and remember that fish I bought? I never made it, so we're going to try to make it tonight. This ocean perch fillet. So we're going to try to make it tonight, okay? But first we have to clean out the refrigerator. I also bought like some new honey. Leave the socks off. Oh, okay. Okay. After no, I was talking about my foot getting almost cut on something, so I'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, thank you for joining. We made it to over 500 subscribers, so that is why we have our balloons in the back so that we can celebrate. Over the last few days, we made chicken cheesesteak rolls and baked beans. Tonight, I'm not too sure what we're about to do. Like I said, I have the shrimp and the fish out, but I need to clean out the refrigerator. Last Sunday, I didn't even touch this. Usually, I show this on Wednesday. Wednesday, I got my braces, so I didn't even touch this. So usually on Sunday, we make something, we let it marinate till Wednesday, and then we try it out on Wednesday. So I'm going to wait for some of the old faithfuls to join, and we'll try this out together. We had cucumbers, lemon, blueberries, and mint in here. So it's been sitting for 7 days, so I wonder what it tastes like. But thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time here, we talk about faith, food, fun, fashion, friends, all that good stuff. So typically Sundays we meal prep. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are joining. Happy Mother's Day to you, your mother, all that good stuff. Even the mother-like figures, because I am not a mother, but I'm a mother to all my students. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining from Delhi, India. My favorite food is what I actually have out, shrimp. Shrimp, that is my favorite food. What's your favorite food? Everybody put that in the chat. What is your favorite food? If this is your first time here, I want you to come back, so make sure you subscribe. Where am I? I am in Philadelphia. I'm in the United States. That is where I am. That is where I am. Thank you. I'll pass that on to my mom. Thank you so much. So I have some dishes over here that I washed from yesterday's cooking, so I'm just putting it up. Yes, it's this place on 40th Street in Philadelphia. It's on 40th and Chestnut. It's called New Delhi. They have great Indian food. It's also this place I went to for my birthday, actually. I'm actually going, I'll put it in my post. I actually wore like an Indian, like, what do you call it? Sorry. I had the whole thing on and everything. I'm going to put it in my post so you can see it. Like, I actually would love to visit India one day. Okay, Alfredo. Oh, welcome from Kenya. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Like I stated, we're about to cook something. We're about to cook something up. I'm still putting things away. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So in the chat right now, people are putting what their favorite food is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I'll be right back, all right? Switch these shoes. Those last shoes was too slippery. I had to switch those shoes up. They were too slippery. Thought I was gonna fall. Today I believe I'm gonna prepare. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some shrimp with cilantro, rice, cauliflower, and then I'm gonna make a piece of perch. So I'm not too much meal prepping today because a lot of food went to waste last week. One of the ideas that someone gave, I think either yesterday or Friday, was for garlic honey wings, but I forgot to take the wings out. So I'll probably do that on Wednesday, or maybe I'll come back tomorrow and do that. Oh, thank you for the view. You know I love a good view. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you and your family. We made it to over 500 subscribers. So if you are here, you're enjoying yourself, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. We are going to start cooking something soon. But first, I had to clean up just a little bit. What did you all do for your mothers on today? Or if you are a mother, what did you do today? How were you celebrated? Hi, welcome from Argentina. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So we had this cauliflower. So we're going to cut it up. So those of you who were here last time, we had saved this cauliflower. It still is good. We're going to cut this up into fine little pieces so it's like rice. Maybe. You never know. I could be your sister. We never know what families go through. You never know. No. I didn't play in Boys in the Hood. Get your culture up, sweetheart. But I love the compliment because they had beautiful braids like mine. Oh, don't feel bad to your mom. She knows you love her. She knows you love her. So we have some peppers and onions that was left from last week. So we're going to sort of make this like a shrimp fried rice with egg, but we're going to do it with cauliflower. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. Fine as ho. I'm happy that was removed. I'm happy that was removed. Thank you so much for being here. They told me to stop reading these comments out loud, but sometimes I just can't help myself because I can't believe people be having the audacity to put some of the things they put. Once again, thank you so much. Oh, how old is this kid? Thank you so much for the view. Thank you for being here. I'm not that tall. Fun size. I'm 4'11". Not that tall at all. Not that tall at all. But I appreciate you all for being here. So let's get this started. We're going to start chopping the cauliflower. And we already have some things cut already. So we already have the pepper cut. We're going to cut some more onions. We'll do that with the chopper. Let's turn this light on. It shows. I literally just talked about this garlicky honey chicken wings. I don't know about it being fried, so I said I'm going to do it on Wednesday. I don't know. It'll probably have to be in the air fryer. Definitely in the air fryer. Thank you so much for being here from Brazil. Remember, if this is your first time and you are enjoying what you're watching, please subscribe. And once again, that's what the balloons are for, because so many people have been joining us on live and enjoying what we're making and talking about. So thank you for allowing me to get over 500 subscribers. So let's get a cutting board I just put away. And we're going to begin to cut the cauliflower. So it is like rice. Richard, I thank you for telling me what I need. God bless you, and thank you for being here. I can tell you what some of y'all need, some home training. But that's not my job to do that. My job is to love on you and to be positive. Because me being negative towards you solves nothing. It solves nothing. So I'll just be kind and positive. Because I don't want to waste my time being negative. That would just be a waste of time. And to spend my time being rude to someone I don't know? Who does that? So in the chat, if you haven't already put, what is your favorite food? What do you like to cook, or what do you enjoy eating in the chat? So once again, we are just cutting this cauliflower up fine. Not too small, but a little small, so it can be like a fried rice, a mock of a rice. Yes, I am a real math teacher. I also have a tutoring business in the Philadelphia area. So if you do need guidance with some math, Loves Mobile Tutoring. You can Google me. Loves Mobile Tutoring. Loves Mobile Tutoring. I am on Google. And you can find me on Instagram. So it's legit. It's legit. Oh, I forgot to put our tunes on for today. Let me go get my iPad. Thank you for joining. Do I remember you? I think so. I think you asked me what my favorite verse was. Is that correct? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Bruce, you're very funny. Your favorite food is seafood? Cool. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please like. If you know the song, sing. If you can hear the music. So once again, we're going to make this like a mock shrimp fried rice, but with cauliflower. Also today I did a universal yum video. I just need to edit it a little bit. Probably have it up by tomorrow, but it was from Pakistan, so that was really cool. It was really cool trying those things out. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and grandmothers, all that good stuff. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Happy Life. Hello, thank you for being here. What are some ways that you make cauliflower? What are some ways that you like cauliflower? So on one video I showed making mashed cauliflower. One video. I think that was one of my first lives. So typically I'll do live. Well, I've been doing lives more often, but the times I usually try to make sure I'm on is on Sunday and Wednesdays. But that Wednesday I'm about to switch up because I now have a computer program. So my program starts tomorrow. So it's going to be Monday and Wednesday. So I might have to switch those days up. So you can chop it as fine as you would like. I'm going to turn the oven on because last time I did it, I put it in the oven because it makes it not as watery. So we're going to preheat that to 350. Let's get a container. Once again, thank you for being here. I am chopping cauliflower. I'll probably chop some onions to go in there. It's going to be like a mock rice. Well, that is what I come back a week later. So that's what my channel is about. Food, fashion, friends. So you're going to see me cooking. You're going to see me cooking. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the old people. So the Coco Bells and Coco Bellas, thank you for being here.
If you're traveling to be surrounded by nature, don't be surrounded by...
So we got a few more pieces to cut. So what did everyone do to celebrate their parents on today? What did you do to celebrate your mother? Or what did you do in memory of your mother on today? To honor her if she's no longer with us. What did you do today? Thank you so much, Happy Life. I don't know if it's going to be a feast, but... This week I did not go to the market. So typically I go to the market on Saturday. Last week I had to go on Sunday, but I did not go to the market. I wanted to use the rest of the items that was in here so nothing won't be wasted. I don't want anything wasted. Once again, cut this as fine as you would like it. So you may want it bigger, you may want it smaller. It's totally up to you. And the good thing about it is it's vegetable. It is vegetable. We will clean up all this mess later in a second. But thank you for joining. Guys, I'm so hyped. The live on Friday brought us to over 500. So hyped. So on that live, we did the first step of the chicken cheesesteak rolls. You see, it's a part 1, part 2, and part 3. So part 3 is actually at the cookout, and you can see the birthday boy and everything. And you actually see people grabbing them. They were going probably like, I'm going to say in less than 5 minutes of them all coming out of the pan, they were gone. So check out that video. I think it's a great recipe for parties and things like that. Also in the chat, if there's something you want to see me make, put it in the chat. Because I think it says Tony. I can't remember if it says Tony or Troy, but he's been asking about fried garlicky wings. So we might do air fried garlicky wings. I don't know about the fried garlicky wings. And I was thinking about honey garlic. What do you think about that, Tony? Honey garlic. Once again, thank you so much for being here. We are doing cauliflower fried rice on today with shrimp. Shrimp Alfredo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this list and see. So typically I'm making something on Sunday and Wednesdays. The other days when I get on, it's usually like me doing something in my room with my clothes. Like, I finally brought all the spring clothes. Those of you who are here for the winter clean out, I brought all, well, I got to go back to the trunk for one more bag. But I brought all of the spring clothes in. So this week at nighttime when I'm on live, I'm probably going to be putting those spring clothes away. You know, putting some in the closet and putting some to the side for Goodwill. Thank you so much, Jessie. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. That hair on the top is like a second hair. It's a crown. It's a crown. Every female should wear their crown every day. Every male should wear their crown every day. We're young queens and kings. That's what we teach the boys at the school I teach at. We call them young kings, young scholars. All right, so I'm going to move this for a second and clean up this area. Let's clean this area for a moment.
It doesn't take much to go from calm to chaos. But when life happens, next-gen Novella Performance Fabric, even those stubborn stains can be without a struggle. Shop next-gen Novella styles in-store and online. Beautiful, durable outdoor furniture, perfect for your space is at Rainbow Blanket. Made from quality materials and designed to resist the elements. Our timeless and trendy.
How is everyone feeling today? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Please continue to come back. As I stated, almost every Wednesday and Sunday I'm on. But I've been coming on a lot more lately after that too. So it's just whether I have time, whether I feel like it after school and tutoring. But guess what? School is almost out. I am so excited about that. School is almost done. The last day is May 30th. So I'm excited about that. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so excited about the 500. So that was my first goal. Next goal, 750. 750. We want to be happy where we are, but we also want to aspire to continue to grow. So be content where you are, but there's nothing wrong on working on continuing to grow. Also, please watch my videos. So you don't only have to just stay for live, but go back, watch some videos. Watch some videos, especially if you enjoy fashion. I feel like a lot of the videos is about fashion. There's some food ones too. More of the lives, but you can go back and watch the lives also. So I'm waiting to see more of those names that I usually see on Sunday because they were here to see this water. So I'm going to show them the water. So this is our water from last week. Usually every Sunday we make a water. We let it sit and then I try it out on Wednesday. This Wednesday I got, this past Wednesday, I got my braces. So I just was not in the mood to record anything. So I just left it in the refrigerator because I was like, I want to try it online, on live, as I usually do. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to join and we're going to try this. I think at this moment this probably should be so delicious. In here, blueberries, cucumbers, lemon, and mint. So it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. No, I don't have children. I only have my students. Those are my babies. Those are my children. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you for joining the live. All right, so we just cut up our cauliflower. That noise you just heard was saying that the oven is ready. However, we're going to wait because there's some more stuff we're going to put in here. So we already have some pepper cut up. I have some mushroom I want to put in there, but I think I'm going to do the mushroom a little different because that is water-based. So we might put that on the stove. But I'm definitely going to put the onion and the pepper in here. Let me see if I still have any cilantro. Are you referring to this jar? When you say jar, are you talking about this? Or were you talking about that water? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay. So that's a little cilantro that we're going to cut up. We're going to cut up that cilantro and put it in there. We already have these peppers that we're going to put in there. And I'm going to cut up this, well, chop this onion. I'm going to, because it's not that much, I guess I'll cut it up. Usually I just really go get that chopper, but it's not that much. So I'll cut it up. What are some herbs that you enjoy cooking with? What are some herbs that you enjoy cooking with? Put it in the chat. Or what are some herbs you enjoy in your food? So maybe you don't cook with it, but you enjoy it in your food. Put it in the chat. Also, you'll see that people have put their favorite food in the chat. They also have put some items they would like to, some dishes they would like to see me make on live. So what I want to start doing is letting you know ahead of time. So maybe you want to cook while I'm cooking. We can make the same thing. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm going to rinse this, then we're going to put the onion right on top. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. We are preparing shrimp cauliflower rice. So far we chopped up our cauliflower. We have some cilantro in there. We're about to put the peppers and the onions in there. And then we're going to place it in the oven. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're always on here. Faith, food, fun, and fashion. And whatever else y'all be putting in that chat, we end up talking about too. So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Also, once again, thank you so much for your support. If you see back there, oops, almost cut myself. If you see back there, those balloons, that is in honor of us reaching over 500 subscribers. So I really appreciate it. It makes me super, super happy. So one of the things that I used to say when I would do my shorts is, once I made over $500, I always do Ipsy every month. So if you don't know, Ipsy is a subscription where you can get makeup, hair stuff, nail polish, those kind of things. So I never really use it. So I'm going to give away 4 bags. So if you want it, let me know. If you want a bag, let me know. So thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to try to be careful. I'm going to try to be careful. So once again, when you're cutting your vegetables, you cut them how you want to cut them. So I'm just going to cut them in little rectangle squares, whatever. I like onions, so typically I want to be able to taste them. So I don't cut them that small. Not for this. I'm not going to cut them that small for this. Alright, so now we are going to mix this around. So what we have in here is cauliflower rice, cilantro, onions, and red pepper. So we're going to move this around. I'm using the cauliflower. Yeah, that's what I'm using for instead of the rice. What? What? The things people say in these comments is hilarious. Welcome, Warren. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so instead of using the rice, we're doing the cauliflower. Oh my goodness, who raised some of y'all? Alright, so y'all know I can never reach anything, so I'm going to get my stool. I'll be right back. Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the channel. And guys, we made it to 500. We made it to 500. Thank you for joining. Thank you for, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Hello, is it Che? Che or Che? Thank you so much for joining. So we are making cauliflower fried rice, cilantro, onions, peppers. Now we're about to put a little bit of seasoning in here, and then we're going to put it in the oven. Then we'll begin to work with our Muhammad. Whose channel are you on? Whose channel are you visiting? So there's a way that you speak. You say, Coco, you're a little loud. I think you should turn down your voice. Then I say, okay, thank you. Thanks for looking out. But it's a way you talk to me. It's a way you talk to me. You see my voice is nice and calm with you? Because I want to know that you a respected young king. Are you a young king? Probably, because you put so damn loud. So you might be a young king. Let's elevate you, love. Yes, they always coming over here trying to correct me on my channel. Alright, we're going to do real simple stuff in here. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so nothing too crazy at all. I am doing well. Thank you so much. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Let's close this. Alright, so we have the Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. We're going to put those in there. Jesus Christ. We're going to put this in here. Let me move this up close. Sorry, y'all. I keep falling. Alright, so we're going to put this in there. Put as much as you want, as little as you want. The last time I made this wasn't with all this. It just was with cilantro. And I did lemon pepper and it was delicious. This one is garlic and herbs. This is the rustic Tuscan style. So we're going to put this in there. Thank you so much. And if you've been here before I even grab it, if you've been here in the chat, what do I put in everything? What is my favorite? What is my favorite? In the chat. Put it in the chat before I even pick it up. What do I put in everything? I gotta see at least 5 people try. At least 5 people, because at least 5 of y'all always are here. So what do I like to put in everything? J Gold, that's a good one. That's a good one. I would say love. So not slap your mama. That's a good one, Bruce. That's a good one. It's a basic one, y'all. It's a basic one. And as far as I know, it don't cause any illnesses. Sandeep, thank you so much for all the kisses. So not slap your mama. Oh my gosh, I put in everything, y'all. Y'all probably put in everything, but I probably OD on it. But like I said, I don't think it causes any illnesses. I'm going to give y'all another 30 seconds. And don't put in the chat if it does. Not garlic powder. Nope. Oh my gosh. Because if I tell you it's so basic, y'all, that you're going to be like, what? Everybody uses that. But I love it. It's one of those things like everything. I put in everything. There we go, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, you won. Augustine, what needs you, baby boy, baby girl? Good manners. All right, black pepper. I put black pepper in everything, y'all. Black pepper. So some of those other things I do use onion powder and garlic, but black pepper goes in almost in everything. I can't even say almost in everything. So I've never heard of black pepper causing any issues. You guys can tell me, but I put in almost everything. All right. And then we are going to stir this. I'm not going to use a big spoon. I'm going to use a tablespoon. I'm just going to stir it in. Cauliflower makes its own water, so I'm not going to put anything in this. Thank you for the views. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for spending your evening, or depending on where you are, your morning with me as we prepare this cauliflower rice. What are some things you like to eat in your fried rice? What are some things you like to eat in your fried rice? Bruce Lee, the champ, is here. All right, so our cauliflower rice is about to go in the oven. It has cilantro, peppers, and onions, and we did a little seasoning with the buttery garlic and herb, and with the rustic garlic and herbs, and then we put my favorite in, black pepper. So we're gonna put this in the oven. I'm actually gonna put the top on it so it can like steam, and we're gonna put it in the oven. All right, so now we'll go to the next part with getting the shrimp prepared. Here it is 7:37. Oh, veg biryani is pretty good too. All right, thank you so much for being here. It's nothing but vegetables right there, sir. It's cauliflower. All right, guys, I'm gonna try this water out. Before we start that shrimp, we're gonna try this water out. Once again, it's been sitting for 7 days. We have water, mint, cucumber, blueberry, and lemon. So we're gonna try this out. Let's get a cute little cup. With these braces, I feel like my mouth is so dry. I don't know, but this is what it looks like.
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together?
I taste a lot of the lemon.
Get an Airbnb.
Taste a lot of the mint.
Actually
You taste
get
everything.
together.
Really good, really good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers online. No, I don't live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
Always flexible. Stays in place and fixes.
I'm going to pour some more water and I'll be drinking on this. So I probably won't make a new water until Wednesday because I'm not going to finish this tonight. So I'll make a new water on Wednesday. What are some waters you like? Some filtered water you like? So fruit infused water you like? Put it in the chat. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool color too. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's grab the shrimp. Yeah, I'm a big fan of lemon water too. And I started using lime. I started using lime more often than lemon too. So I'm going to dry the shrimp out a little bit. Thank you all for joining the live. Thank you for being here. So we're in the middle of making shrimp cauliflower rice. Shrimp cauliflower rice. So our cauliflower with peppers and all that good stuff is in the oven now. Also, those of you who are here, based on coming maybe from a fashion video, I will be putting up a Fashion Nova video this week. I'll be putting up a Stitch Fix video this week also. Also, I'm very proud of myself because last week I did pretty good. I think I did like 4 or 5 days of Get Ready With Me. So those are typically like shorts now. So very proud of myself because that means I was getting up on time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The balloons is because we made it to over 500 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that. The next goal is 750. So I'm super excited. So keep joining. Keep sharing. Letting your friends and family know. We have a good time over here. We have a real good time over here. So the greatest thing about this shrimp, it is already peeled and everything. Literally, I just want to dry it so we can season it and put it in the pan. Another thing that we're going to do is an egg. I like egg in my fried rice. Oh, Bruce, thank you so much. I'm so happy you watch all my videos. Alright. So we're going to put another napkin on here and let this dry. Now I was going to do mushrooms, but the mushrooms look like they have gone bad, so we're not going to do mushrooms.
tonight. The kids are coming?
So I bought another honey to fill this up. I heard of a lot of Asians putting an egg in their rice, especially for breakfast. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she's not your flight. Listen, I broke up.
Thank you for being here. So just filling up honey. How is everyone feeling? What did y'all have for dinner tonight? What did y'all have for dinner tonight? Do I have any hobbies? I love to thrift when I can. I love to read. I love being with my best friends. Let me see. I'm always tutoring. Like, I'm always working. So I tutor. I have a girls program. I would say that's probably my largest hobby. That's a 15-week course. It's called I Am, and it's based on self-love, self-worth, and self-control. But if I have to think about a hobby that I solely can do on my own, something that I really enjoy, that maybe I can do every single day, that's thrifting. I love thrifting. I love seeing what people give away, not necessarily because they don't like it no more, but maybe they don't have a need for it anymore, and then what can I do with it? So not just clothes, but even like just little antiques and things. So one of the projects I'm working on this summer is I want to buy a credenza for my living room, and I want to find like different vintage, I don't necessarily want to say artwork, but different pieces to put on the wall. So it could be artwork, it could be a piece of metal of some sort. But I feel like I find those kind of cool things at thrift stores. So that would be a hobby I like. What's your hobby? What is some of your hobbies? I don't understand some of the comments, but what's some of your hobbies, Bruce? That was a great question. I think that was a great question. Put some of your hobbies in the chat. What do you do outside watching YouTube? Because I know even though I'm on YouTube, I love to watch YouTube. I love to watch different videos. Yeah, different is like you find some of the best things in the thrift store. I get excited talking about it because some people are like, where'd you get that? And I'm like, oh, the thrift store. And they're like, wow, I thought it cost this much or that much. Working out, walking in nature. I also like animals too. That's cool. That's really cool. I like to walk in nature sometimes too. I think that's pretty cool. Here's like a reservoir not too far from me, so I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I don't think that makes you lame. You enjoy what you enjoy. You like what you like. Once again, thank you all for joining. You see the balloons in the back? It's because we made it over 500 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited for coming back to YouTube. So I think Bruce was the one who commented like, I saw your video from 5 years ago. Yeah. So 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I did have YouTube. I think it was like, I can't remember if that was that during COVID? I don't know when I started it, but then I stopped. And then I don't remember, like, oh, something tragic happened in my life. But something happened. Whatever. And it got me back to wanting to say, okay, what do I enjoy doing? How can I find me and all that good stuff? So that was YouTube. And now I really enjoy it. I try to make it not feel like a job because then I'll stop again. Like, for me, it's fun. It's fun. Like, who can I talk to today? What can I make today? What can I share with the world today to put a smile? Even if it's just one person that see a video, if I can say something encouraging or, you know, just be kind, you know, that makes me feel good that I'm helping out in some way, because that's what YouTube does for me when I'm watching a vlog or shopping videos. Like, oh my God, this is so cool. It makes me happy. So that is, oh wait, my sister texted me. Family first. All right. I'm glad YouTube makes you happy. It makes me happy watching you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so our shrimp should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. I'm gonna put it back in a container so we can season it. Let me get a different bowl. All right, so let's season this together. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the people who have joined the live. So we are making shrimp fried cauliflower. So cauliflower is actually in the oven right now. So we're gonna do some black pepper. And let's do some garlic and herbs. Nope, y'all can see that. And let's get the stool so I can get some more seasoning. So one thing Bruce Lee brought up was slap your mama. We're gonna put some of your slap your mama on here. And then we'll do a little, let's see. Phillips blackening seasoning. So we're gonna put some of this on there. And then a little slap your mama, which we're running out, which is a Cajun seasoning. All right, and let's mix this all around. Let's just use this spoon. It looks like a little bland to me, however, it doesn't smell that way. So let's move this. Let's grab a pan. I'm gonna grab a big pan since we're gonna end up putting the cauliflower rice in here. I'm going to spray this pan with some olive oil. Well, no, this is the grapeseed oil. This is the grapeseed oil. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. What? Thank you so much. Watch your mouths in the comments. Please be positive. Be respectful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We made it to over 500, guys. That's why we have our balloons. Yay. One of my old managers from Bank of America used to do that. I loved it. I loved it. All right. Let's just heat up a little more. I'm going to check on this cauliflower. It smells amazing. Still needs to sit in here. Sit in that oven. I'm just doing a little cleaning on the side while you guys are watching the shrimp. So we are making, let's turn it down a little bit. We're making shrimp fried cauliflower rice. Yes. So this is the shrimp cooking. We're going to turn them in a second. But while you're watching the shrimp, I'm going to be cleaning on the other side.
perfect for your space is at Raymore and Flanagan. Our timeless and trending pieces will keep you lounging and
Uh-huh. Thank you. So we're about to prepare to put our egg in the middle so it can cook. Guys, I forgot we have this perch to cook. I totally forgot about that. And then we don't want this to dry out, so we're about to move this. Ah, I'm making a mess. So we have our 2 eggs. Let's move this back for a second. All right, so we're gonna do our 2 eggs. Bruce, what are we putting in these eggs? What are we putting in these eggs, Bruce? Oh, I just made a mess of that. That made a big mess of that. That's okay. You got all the seafood, girl. And pepper. Pepper. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much. I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef. I'm a math teacher, but we're going to chef it up a little bit as best as we can. We're going to chef it up as best as we can. So we're going to put some black pepper in here. Why? Because black pepper goes in everything. Okay. And then let's just do a little shake of this. Boom, boom. That should be good. We don't gotta add anything else. Let's get our little whisk. It's a baby one too. It's the baby whisk. The crazy part about it is, like, I just started eating eggs. Like, I don't really just started, but it's a hit or miss when it comes to these eggs. So, but if I was to eat eggs for breakfast, I prefer for you to crack it in the pan than to do all this. I don't know. So we're gonna do this. That's what it looks like. Let's grab. Let's see. A smidget of butter. I think that's all that's left in here anyway. Smidget of butter. Yeah. Oh, see, this would have been one of the things I would have bought from the... Alright, so we're going to move this back over. We're going to just move this shrimp over to the side. Put it on low. Put our butter in here. The smidget of butter. That's all that's really in here. I like this better, or you can get Keurig Land O'Lakes. Once again, thank you for joining. We are making cauliflower fried rice with shrimp, okay? So our cauliflower is actually in the oven right now. We're letting this heat up. Then we're gonna put our egg in here. How is everyone feeling this evening? I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope you show all the mothers in your life how much you appreciate and love them. Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you, Finn. Thank you so much. Yes, this is a great song, right, Bruce? I think it's a great song, too. Alright, so what were y'all? So that is the smidget of butter I put in there. And then we're going to just pour this in there. And remember, it's all getting mixed up. So if it touched the shrimp, it's not the end of the world. Once again, this is just me cooking for me. So chefs may say something different. I don't know. So I'm just going to move it around. You know, I just really want it in like tiny pieces too. Once again, it's okay if it touches shrimp. It's all going to be together. It's all going to be together. So soon we're going to add this, add the cauliflower rice to this. So if you want big pieces of egg, cool. You want small pieces of egg, cool. I'm going to turn it off now. Move it to the back. How is everyone feeling today? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Thank you for joining the live. Well, we're not done. I actually want to put, once I put it in the, this is my jam right here, this crunchy chili onion, but that's for the end. That's for the end. So we didn't mix everything up yet. But yeah, I definitely like the chili and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on here for sure on Wednesday and Sundays, but I have been getting on other days also too. Like this week, we're doing fashion at night. We're putting away these spring clothes. Some of you were here for the winter clean out. Now we're putting the spring clothes in the closet. Alright, so let's take our cauliflower out the oven. Let me put these eggs up first. See, I'm cleaning over there. Alright. Save this perch for another day. Put that in the refrigerator. Let's take the cauliflower out. So now, I have a little bit of minced garlic left. A little bit. Let's add some water in here.
The Memorial Day mattress sale is going on now at Ashley. Save up to $500 on adjustable sets from Tempur-Pedic.
So we're going to turn this back on. I'm going to put a little bit of sesame oil over here. And we're going to begin to transfer. So just a little bit of sesame oil. I didn't have much minced garlic left, so I just put a little water in that. And we'll begin to transfer over this cauliflower. In our cauliflower, we put cilantro, onions, oh man, red peppers. So as you're transferring over, mix it in. This is definitely a healthy dish. It's vegetables and shrimp, but it's to give you a mock of fried rice. So an imitation of fried rice. We're going to put a little bit of soy sauce in here in a little bit. Oh, I always forget this. Turn it off. So la choy soy sauce, just a little bit. And this is all done. This is all done. Healthy dish. I want to try the cauliflower and rice. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actor, watch your mouth. Bruce Lee, watch your mouth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to taste this. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. I actually have my best friend here. Kelly, you want to try this? It is, we're still alive. It is fried cauliflower rice with shrimp, eggs, cilantro. Try it out. Okay. It smells good in here, right? Yeah. I think it smells good. This is a healthy alternative to rice.
It's good.
It's good? You taste the cilantro? Put a little egg in here. Kelly said it's good. Kelly said it's good. Alright, Kelly said it's good. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, I just literally just turned it on. So, if you want to, and your separate bowl. So in my separate bowl, I'll probably put a little bit of this on top. Because if friends come over with us, they don't want it. But I love this on there. So it's going to be really good. You can get this from Trader Joe's. Alright. That is it. I don't think I'm prepping anything for tomorrow. Or just, well, for tomorrow. I'll probably get back on tomorrow and prep. Because I didn't go to the market. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm eating with these teeth. It's not like you can eat whatever, of course. But like, not whatever. I don't know. But thank you so much for joining once again. Thank you for allowing me to get over 500. Our next goal is 750. If you enjoyed tonight's show, I'll be back. Oops. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, on Wednesday. Tonight, I'm for sure going to be back on, put some spring clothes away. So join me if you're still up. Until then, continue to blossom. Have a great night and happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much.